Hello, this is Blue Storm Wyvern, and I'm storming at you with another review. And today I'm bringing you the fourth volume of a manga that one of the new mangas I've been reading. This is The Dragon Knight's Beloved. This is the fourth volume of this series, and it's actually quite interesting. I like dragons and fantasy, of course, so that's what drew me to this. And I have been enjoying it. So let's take a look at what we got here. We got the two main characters, Melissa and Hubert, who are, like I said, the two main characters. So, and of course you got one of the dragons here. This is the baby one. They just call him Blue. And of course you got his dragon, which is this big one here. They call her White, or the White Queen. I don't want to spoil too much if you haven't read this or even heard of this up until now. But if you like fantasy and dragons, then I think you'll enjoy this. So as you can, so let's take a look at the back here, and here is the premise for this volume. You can just pause to read that if you want. And of course you got another little image of Blue inside of his egg here. So, and of course it's the quality of the paper that's used for this series is like, it's almost like cardstock practically. And it's like kind of a matte finish. It's soft, but it's not like super smooth. And the letters are kind of shiny if you're looking at it in person and you just shine it in the light. It won't show on camera. But in any case, let's take a look inside. Now there's another image of Hubert and Melissa on the White Queen. And there's Blue in the back. I will say this about the series, that the color of the dragon depends on their rank. So the closer to the sky they are, the higher in rank they are. So like for instance, Blue here is the color of the sky, so he's considered the Dragon King. And White is the color of the clouds, so she would be the second ranked. So that would make her like the dragon. That's why they call her the Dragon Queen, or the White Queen. So that's how that is. So the closer to the sky the dragons are, the higher in rank they are in this series. So that's basically the whole premise of this series. So let's take a look at some panels here. Here we have Hubert talking to this guy's name is Lewis, I believe. One of the Dragon Knights. And here we have, there's a shot of Melissa, and there's the White Queen. There's some more shots of Lewis talking to Melissa and his dragon right there. And again, even the pages are kind of have that matte finish on them. So it's pretty high quality, I will say that. The paper used for these. There's some more shots of Melissa. Looks like she's talking to the White Queen. There's a shot of them together. Look at a few more. And here we have the brother of the king. Right here he wants to be a dragon knight. Like I said, I don't want to spoil too much. So there's a shot of Melissa with Blue. right there. So yeah, I am really enjoying this series. I will not emphasize that enough. There's some more shots. And there's that. So there you have it. And I got this off of Amazon, so it's out there. And the 5th volume of this series will be out in June, so I'm going to be sure to pre-order that when the time comes. So, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.